welcome to Home Cooking with me, Hema Subramanian. Today I'm going to show you a very simple and tasty chicken dish. It's chicken with cumin and peanuts. I have the ingredients here. I have about 250 grams of chicken that's been washed. I have about 150 ml of chicken stock, one large onion that's been sliced. This is about a tablespoon of flour, plain flour, that's maida, some salt. I have 2 teaspoons of peanut butter, that's creamy peanut butter. Some peanuts, this is for garnishing, these are roasted peanuts for garnishing, some pepper and some cumin seeds. First what we're going to do is add a tablespoon of oil. You need to brown the chicken first, so that's what we're going to do. Pan is hot. You need to brown the chicken on both sides. So keep the flame on medium while you do this, and you need to brown the chicken like this on both sides. We're going to actually bake this, so you're going to cook the chicken halfway through and then you're going to bake it. You can take small pieces because then it will cook evenly. It needn't be boneless chicken. You can take pieces which have bones in them. So you can take a small casserole like this if you have. This is good enough to go in the oven and on the table, so it's both oven and tableware. If you don't have a casserole which is oven proof, then you can take a proper baking dish or a baking pan. So what I'm going to do is you can see the pieces are brown on both sides. I'm just going to put them in this casserole here. Same pan, just add a little more oil, maybe a teaspoon or so, and you're going to just saute the onions. Saute them till they are nice light golden in color. So now you can see the onions have a lovely glaze to it. It's nice and golden in color. I'm going to add the flour at this point. Just mix that. Coat the onions. You can also add the peanut butter to this. Now I'm going to slowly incorporate the chicken stock so that you get a nice thick sauce. So make sure you do this at low. Keep the flame at low and do this because it's a very slow process. You shouldn't be in a hurry, otherwise you will get it burnt. So gradually just mix it to get a nice. So it's something like a peanut gravy that you're going to get. So you incorporate all the stock in there. Make sure all the flour and the peanut butter is dissolved. You can see it's getting thicker, getting a nice creamy gravy. So now you add the salt and pepper to this. Add a few cumin, maybe half teaspoon of cumin seeds, just to give that extra flavor to that. Then you can add the pepper, half teaspoon, salt. Now you add all this, check for seasoning, and if you require more salt or pepper, you can add. So now you can see the flour and the peanut butter is dissolved in the stock, and it's given you a nice thick lovely onion and peanut gravy. So now this, I'm going to check the seasoning. It's perfect. So I'm going to turn off the stove and pour this gravy onto the chicken. I'm going to now bake it in the oven for about half an hour at 180 degrees. There you have our chicken with peanuts and cumin. I'm going to garnish it with some chopped roasted peanuts. Just take them straight out of the oven, so you can see it's formed, it's cooked beautifully. So while you serve it, you serve a piece of chicken with a little gravy, and you can eat this as it is, so you don't need to accompany this with anything. Do send in your comments, feedback and recipes to homecooking@indiaandtracks.in.